Hi, welcome back to the Crypto Hangout, where we talk all things crypto 7 days a week. Before you watch the video, take a second and hit the like and subscribe button. Help us reach 100 subscribers by December. Thanks for clicking. Enjoy. Welcome back, everybody. It's Crypto Crane. Um, Today's date is August the 24th, 2021, and we have some news for you today. Let's see here. Let's see here. We have Coinbase slammed for what users say is terrible customer service after hackers drained their accounts. We have another U.S. bank that's been added to the small list to serve crypto companies. Visa got into the NFT field by purchasing a crypto punk. Um, and then we have Oneinch expands DeFi. We also have DeFi exchange SushiSwap gets $180 million. All right, incentive program on Avalanche, and we also have, as you can see right there, we have Manchester United, ex-Manchester United players charged in crypto fraud. So we'll delve into that article as well. All right, and then we have the Polyhack. The hacker of Poly network has returned all the money back. So we'll dive back into that article as well. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. We'll get right into it. Coinbase slammed for what users say is terrible customer service after hackers drained their accounts. CNBC interviewed Coinbase users across the country and found thousands of customer complaints against the company. Okay. Now, these interviews and complaints revealed a pattern of what's called takeovers, where users see their money vanish out their account, and then the poor customer service has been following afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So, um, we'll get into this article. For Tanya Vivid, for Tanya Vidovic, it was a moment of panic. She received a series of alerts about someone changing her access to her cryptocurrency account, and she realized as she stared at her computer screen that nearly all her $168,000 in holdings was gone, vanished before her eyes. She was stunned. Nearly 4 months have passed, and it has yet to sink in, she said. Tanya and Jared Vidovic jumped into cryptocurrency investing in 2017 and watched their funds nearly quadruple over 4 years. The Vidovics used Coinbase, the country's largest cryptocurrency exchange, for their plunge into the viral cryptocurrency. On exchanges such as Coinbase, users can deposit US dollars and trade them for cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, which the couple purchased. I looked into Coinbase and it seemed like it was one that everybody used and trusted, Tanya said. The growing investment was a welcome boom for the Safety Harbor, Florida couple and their 3 children. But in late April, Tanya, a firefighter, opened her computer to a barrage of computer alerts and password change notifications. I signed onto the crypto and I said it's gone, Tanya said. Uh, the Vidovics said they tried to contact Coinbase, but they couldn't get anybody on the phone. Interviews with Coinbase customers around the country and a review of thousands of complaints reveal a pattern of account takeovers, where users see money suddenly vanish from their account, followed by poor customer service from Coinbase that made those users feel left hanging and angry. Making the issue even worse, cryptocurrency transactions cannot be reversed, according to the FBI. Experts say once criminals access an account, funds can be drained in minutes. Coinbase, which went public in April, has a market cap of about 65 billion, has more than 68 million users in 100 plus countries, more than 2,100 full-time employees, and 223 billion in held assets, according to the company. Hopefully, Coinbase going public and having its direct listing is going to be viewed as a kind of landmark moment for the crypto space. CEO Brian Armstrong told CNBC in April when the company went public, people no longer need to be scared of it like the early days. So this is a picture of the couple right here and their children that got the 168,000 taken out. And so if you scroll down here, it tells you how exactly how they're accessing and doing account takeovers. Okay. So right here it says experts say SIM swapping, where fraudster sees control of a victim's phone number and SIM card through their phone company, is to blame for many of the cryptocurrency thefts. The problem with SIM swapping your cryptocurrency is the moment you lose access to your cell phone, professional hackers will steal all of your money in less than 30 minutes, said David Silver, an attorney who focuses on cryptocurrency. And this is that attorney right here. Silver, who firm represents the Vidovics, said that top complaints from potential clients are getting locked out of their cryptocurrency exchange platform account and SIM swaps. Most people who contact me will tell you that it's poor customer service, Silver said. They're being almost victimized twice because they themselves have almost no ability to contact Coinbase and deal with them directly. They're forced to retain professionals. Okay, so that was that on that. And so this lady right here is with the FBI. She's an analyst. And she says, Connolly said the FBI tries to help victims of account takeovers recover their stolen money. It's obviously a huge impact on the victims, which is incredibly difficult for them, Kamali said. After a review of Coinbase complaints, the Better Business Bureau in March determined the company has a pattern of complaints from customers who state that they are locked out of their accounts even after providing required information or updates. The organization has received 1,128 complaints in the past 3 years, according to its website. The Better Business Bureau said it sent a letter to Coinbase in order to address the customer's complaint and receive feedback from any implemented improvements. The group has not heard a response back from this business according about the situation pattern of complaints for the last 3 years. Al McGalvin, a marketing and communication manager with the organization, told CNBC. So basically, what Coinbase did was, as they were growing, they did away with the chat customer service and the phone number customer service and went straight to email. And it could take up several days before you can get a response back on that email. And so that's what's been going on. And so as far as the poor customer service, but as far as the SIM swapping, that's what hackers are using to they can get um, a phone company might get hacked and they get your phone number and SIM card information and stuff, and then they create a duplicate one and swap out your swap it out, and then they have access to your actual phone number and your actual data on your phone. So another bank joins the small list willing to serve crypto companies. Customers Bank, based in West Reading, Pennsylvania, is joining a small list of FDIC-insured institutions in the U.S. that are willing to work with cryptocurrency businesses. The bank will compete against Silvergate in California and Signature in New York in offering crypto firms basic accounts as well as blockchain-based platforms for clients to instantly send each other dollars 24/7. We are well positioned to be a great third banking option that can offer a strong offering to the digital asset space, said Cameron Summers, Customers Bank head of digital assets. Um, said said Summers, Customers Bank head of digital assets. The main focus is to build a low-cost deposit franchise very similar to what Signature Bank and what Silvergate Bank has done. Because of the erroneous anti-money laundering and know your customer requirements, most U.S. banks have been reluctant to work with cryptocurrency firms. The exchanges and other firms that serve the digital assets market, however, process high volumes of payment, typically seek multiple banks to store and move their users' fiat. Customers continue to try to find ways to be involved, engaged, and interested in the cryptocurrency world, said Sam Sidhu, Customers Bank Vice Chair and Chief Operating Officer. Some banks might offer rewards or custody services to consumers. We are focused on the businesses that may directly or indirectly service those customers. 10 to 15 clients will begin testing customers' blockchain payments platform from a technology provider called Tassat in September before the bank opens the service up to the rest of the crypto ecosystem in October. Once we have a fully functional ecosystem with a number of different types of institutions on that platform, then the idea will be to continue to expand from there and then potentially build on some additional products and features within our offering, Summers said. Right here. CryptoPunk NFTs break sales record. Visa sparks buying frenzy. Sales of CryptoPunk non-fungible tokens are soaring to record levels. Another sign of just how frenzied the market has become is credit card giant Visa jumps to the fray. On Monday, sales volumes of CryptoPunks toppled 86 million, a daily record, according to data from the industry tracking website CryptoSlam. Its sales so far in August have already reached 332 million. Prior to August, the largest single monthly sales total was 135.2 million during July. This month's average price for a CryptoPunk is 199,000 more than $199,069 more than double last month's average. The market is so hot that Visa apparently had to pay up for its CryptoPunk purchase, announced Monday. According to CryptoPunk's creator, Larva Labs, the NFT that Visa bought, CryptoPunk number 7610, was acquired for a price of 49.50 Ether, which works out to about 150,000. That's more than double the price of 21.75 ETH paid less than a month ago by a user named G Money. We think NFTs will play an important role in the future of retail, social media, entertainment, and commerce, said Visa's head of crypto, Sheffield, in a blog post on Monday. It's unclear if the surge in CryptoPunk sales was directly the result of Visa's vote of confidence, but more than 300 transactions took place Monday alone, versus a range of 16 to 184 over the past month, according to data from CryptoSlam. Visa's move, largely a PR exercise more than anything else, not only demonstrates how the underlying infrastructure of digital assets has improved over the years, but also how quickly these assets can go mainstream, said Dennis, head of research at Synergia Capital. Oneinch expands DeFi exchange to layer 2 optimistic Ethereum. DeFi exchange Oneinch is expanding onto optimistic Ethereum as a layer 2 scaling solution. The move is aimed at increasing transaction speeds and gas fees for the DEX aggregator protocol, which picks and chooses the cheapest crypto prices across all decentralized exchanges. Sergey, co-founder of the exchange, praised the potential of the new technological opportunities afforded by the Layer 2 solution. Optimistic Ethereum is a highly promising Layer 2 solution focused on scalability, and the Oneinch launch on Optimistic will facilitate a dramatic increase in transaction speed, he said. Oneinch already runs on Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and another Layer 2 scaling solution, Polygon Matic. The DeFi exchange's latest move has brought it closer to parity with leading exchange platforms such as Uniswap, Synthetics, both of which have already adopted the same rollup solutions used by Optimistic. Rollups input data onto blockchain through a validator challenge period mechanism, which facilitates the submission of fraud proofs that can signal data as incorrect and thus raise a dispute. Oneinch users can already use Optimistic Ethereum, which launched in January, and also connected to the Optimism Gateway, which wallets such as MetaMask, thereby enabling instant deposits on the Optimistic mainnet. Optimism is rapidly scaling its technology and plans to incorporate smart wallets, enabling payment of gas fees using any token, as well as increased efforts to decentralize transaction sequencing. Got some more DeFi news here. DeFi exchange SushiSwap builds on Avalanche as part of a $180 million incentive program. Popular decentralized exchange SushiSwap is the largest decentralized finance project to join Avalanche's $180 million incentive program. Avalanche Rush has already attracted lending protocol Aave and AMM automatic market maker Curve. Avalanche is a proof-of-stake blockchain that was built by Ava Labs. It claims to process 4,500 transactions per second, without the security trade-offs usually associated with blockchains that can transfer data quickly. Avalanche Rush has no doubt boosted investors' confidence in the Layer 1 blockchain that launched its maintenance last September as the price for AVAX. Avalanche's native token rose by more than 300% in the last 7 days. The addition of SushiSwap adds another degree of functionality to what Avalanche can offer DeFi users. Avalanche is not the only blockchain jumping onto the booming DeFi market. Other Layer 1 blockchains like Solana and Terra have also been grabbing headlines as they attempt to capitalize on a multi-billion-dollar DeFi market. Layer 1s are the blockchain networks on which financial applications are built, and Ethereum is the leading network for doing that. The DeFi sector has caught more attention from institutional investors, and many top venture capital firms have invested heavily in alternatives to Ethereum that offer a better ability to expand. Solana, for example, recently raised $314 million in a token sale from investors, including Anderson Horowitz, also known as A16Z, and Polychain Capital. Ex-Manchester United player charged with crypto fraud. Retired former Manchester United soccer player Anderson is being investigated for money laundering operations involving cryptocurrency. The Brazilian midfielder, who retired at just 32 in 2020, is one of 8 people alleged to have been involved in $35 million US 6.5 million money laundering operation, according to Rio-based news network Globo. The Central Court of Porto Alegre accepted the complaint from the state prosecutor of Rio Grande do Sul against Anderson and 7 others on August 17th. The group is accused of attempting to launder up to, I guess this is a real, 35 million from a Brazilian stock exchange, part of which was done with the acquisition of cryptocurrency. Anderson has claimed his innocence, confirming he has held crypto since 2019 and that his company sold Bitcoin to one of those involved, but he did not know the money's origin. Polyhacker returns remainder of 610 million cryptocurrency bounty. The final chunk of the 610 million stolen from a cryptocurrency network earlier this month has now been returned in what has been described as the biggest ever cryptocurrency heist. The hacker had begun returning the money to the Poly network following the attack, with the 200 million of the amount was trapped in a password-protected account. As the hacker returned the first chunk of the money, they appealed for donations for their efforts, which exposed the security flaw. The hacker, dubbed Mr. Whitehat by the Poly network, released the rest of the funds after the platform said it would give the unidentified person a $500,000 bounty for helping eke out the security flaw. Poly Network also said it offered Mr. Whitehat the role of chief security advisor. The hacker later returned a $500,000 bounty and the donations. While it is rather bizarre turn of events, the returning of the stolen funds could point to the fact that laundering many cryptocurrencies in the process of cashing out can prove difficult, said Jake Moore, cybersecurity specialist at ESET. About 267 million of Ethereum, 252 million of Binance Coin, and roughly 85 million in USDC tokens were taken, according to wallet addresses posted on Twitter. The looter apparently exploited a vulnerability in Poly network systems to make off with the funds. A note embedded in the return transaction said, "Sorry for the inconvenience. It must be one of those most wild adventures in our lives." So this is what he put in the note when he returned the funds right here, so you can see. Um, so yeah. The Poly network said it was in the process of returning full asset control to users. Tether is confirming the final unfreezing process with us, the company said on Twitter on the 23rd of August. The attack is likely to have been watched closely by cyber criminals and law enforcement alike, potentially opening up the possibility of copycat attacks like this occurring again. However, next time, the attackers may plan a stealthier exit strategy involving cryptocurrencies that aren't so well monitored, said Moore. All right, and so you guys comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this right here, and let me know what you think about this Manchester United player right here, Anderson, that's being charged with crypto fraud and Visa buying, a crypto punk. What you guys think? Go ahead and comment below. And let me know what you guys think. Um, we got DeFi that's moving, Oneinch that's moving some altcoins. So comment below if you like the content that I am providing to you and the news that I'm bringing to you. If you find it beneficial, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and like the video and share the video. We're trying to grow the channel. We're just trying to get more people involved into the news side of the crypto and understanding why some of these coins are moving, because news moves the markets. All right. So this is Crypto Crane, and you guys can go ahead and hit me up on Twitter right here. And so I'll be signing out. See you tomorrow. Peace.